Well, thank you so much for joining me for this lunar eclipse meditation. In our trust circle earlier this morning, we talked about how incredibly powerful the energy is right now. The lunar eclipse will occur at 7:34 Pacific time tonight, and it's a partial, it's not a full. And the moon in its fullest aspect is always so impactful, especially on the emotional body, especially on everything that is going on in the emotional that wants your attention. And I jumped on last night and shared a video because I felt it was really important to remind everybody, don't get stuck in the emotions. Allow them to continue to move through you. They're information. Emotions are information, and allow you to gain perspective once you're out of the deep emotion. So this is an incredible time for going within and acknowledging what's coming up for you. Just don't get stuck there. And when you hit that mental emotional loop, when that happens, the greatest tool for moving through that is to stop and ask yourself, what is my next thought? Because it completely derails that mental emotional loop that we create. Your emotions feed the mental constructs in the narrative. Your narrative feeds the emotion. So stopping that and declaring what you want to think next. So the aspects of this meditation that came through last night were transformation. And again, that looks at that looks at those constructs that you're ready to transform into opportunity. So they're coming in for a reason. They're coming in with information to help you grow an awareness, become aware of a new perspective that will help you move forward. So for sure, what we will anchor today will facilitate transformation. And as that transformation unfolds in your life, the second thing that came through was closure and completion. You will redefine your relationship with that mental emotional loop, transform it, and close it. And it will be completed. And I want to comment on the completion because it is rare to complete something. Often we experience it in different nuances, so we further anchor the information. Rare is it for us to complete a karmic lesson or to completely dissolve a belief or a fear. That is rare. And yet that opportunity presents itself. And when I dove deeper into the why, because you know me, I'm curious. I want to know why. Why is this happening? Why are we in a place where in our lifetimes we can complete things? And that is this global evolution that we're experiencing, that each and every one of you is an active participant in. It starts with Earth. She is evolving and raising her vibration. And we as inhabitants on this earth are at choice to say, oh, yes, I want that. Yes, I embrace the timelines, the opportunities, the people, the places, the things that are meant for me. I receive that. This is free will. The earth is free will. When these present, it is saying yes and allowing them into your life. Now, that doesn't mean that you're powerless on how it unfolds. We're not victims, right? We all know and believe that. We're not victims. You are at choice to turn down the dial and say, you know what, today we're not having that. Today I need peace and quiet. Or turn up the dial as you say, I'm resourced. I feel strong. I feel confident. I feel like I can embrace a part or the totality of what wants to be known by me. Let's do this. And this requires that internal dialogue, knowing where you're at. How resourced are you? This weekend, Teresa had no resources. I really gave, excuse me, myself the opportunity to completely chill out. I turned on Netflix, you guys. I know. It was glorious. I caught up on Chopped and Home Design and Gaia. I was not resourced. And as Monday unfolded, I continued to feel stronger and more confident because I'd given myself that space. And by the end of Monday, I was able to plug into my inner knowing, to that place within myself, and receive what wanted to be known, what I am here to share with you today. And then this morning, oh yeah, baby, game on. Let's do this. I am so ready. Bring everything, because that is what I want to share. Bring it all. The third aspect that was shared last night of this meditation is emotional peace, flow, inner and outer acceptance. What is coming into your world? Receive and embrace it. Receive and embrace it. Acceptance is a very, very powerful place to be. And it means not only accepting what is good and easy, but what is challenging. And then moving into what we talked about first, transforming that challenge into an opportunity that informs your perception of what is available to you. This morning, what came in was transition. You are here because you are in a transition from who you are today to who you will be tomorrow. Who you will be tomorrow, who will you will be in the coming tomorrows. And that is infinitely powerful. The moment we acknowledge and embrace, accept we're in transition, the multitude of opportunities that open in front of you are so incredibly powerful. And we go back to transformation and saying yes. It's this incredibly beautiful cycle. So in my emails, I asked you to bring an intention. What is your intention for yourself? I encourage you to do two things. Number one, write it down. And number two, speak it out loud. The resonance of your voice speaking your intention is fueling the creation of the circumstances that will allow your intention to birth. Randomly, as you're washing dishes tonight, speak your intention. That's a great question, Heather. So Heather asked, what if I don't have a conscious intention? I open my heart to bring in what the universe has for me, this or something better. And as Heidi and I talk about often, this or something better. Don't be so prescriptive that you close the door, because it could be greater than you can imagine, and often it is. All right. I also want to explain the cadence that I will begin this meditation with, because it's important. We are a soul in a human body. And to acknowledge that, validate it, and amplify this experience, we will begin by anchoring into the planet, and then anchoring into universal energy. Nothing can come to Earth and be received by a human without an invitation. And that's, again, free will. So the energies, the energetic codes specific for you, and that's what will go on right now, is you will receive the specific codes meant for you. And it happens in collaboration with my intention, the meditation, and your guides, your soul. So all around you, there's this collaboration occurring where your teams are like, right on, let's do this. We want some of this, and we're going to take some of that, and we're going to put this in her pocket, because in 3 days, they're going to need that. And he's going to receive this, and he's going to receive this. And in 2 weeks, boy, we're going to turn on this. Right? I just got such huge wave of affirmation and positive energy. So it's going to unfold. Keep saying yes. When we complete the meditation, we'll have a conversation about how it went for you and answer any questions, but more importantly, share. And here's why. When we share, we anchor it more deeply and we learn. We teach each other. Are y'all ready? Shall we do this? All right. Camera on, camera off, lie down, sit down, do whatever you want to make yourself comfortable. All right. Gently close your eyes or lower your gaze as you are most comfortable. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth as we move into this potent meditation, infused with energies that will support your personal journey, your personal evolution, and the realization of that which lies within you, waiting to be expressed and experienced. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And maintain this cadence as we move into this very present moment. Relaxing deeply into your seat or into the cushions holding your body. Beautiful. Bring your awareness to your feet. Bring your awareness to the soles of your feet as we enliven them with energy to connect to our planet, to Mother Earth, she who holds us on our journey, she who supports us on our journey, she who lends her wisdom and gifts to our journey. Feel the soles of your feet tingle or warm, or know in your mind that there's a wave of energy entering into your physical body through the soles of your feet, specifically anchoring you to Mother Earth. Maintain the cadence of breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And allow the energy to move up our calves, knees, thighs, knowing that every cell is stimulated with the energy of the earth. Feel the energy settle into your hips and your abdomen. Moving up the abdomen into your chest. And feel the love that pours from our earth into your heart, into your high heart. And know that these two chakras are divinely connected and activated at a much higher level with the earth's sweet touch. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth as this energy crosses your shoulders and water falls down your arms into your hands. Feel your palms tingle. And if you play with the energy, feel as you draw your palms closer how much stronger the energy gets. And when you pull them apart, how you can stretch the energy between your hands. Your hand chakras are activated. And these are the tools that you can lay on anything, a child, an animal, a plant, anything, and they will conduct love. Moving back across the shoulders and up the neck, activating the throat chakra to give and receive communication in its highest form. Moving this earth energy into our head, activating our third eye so that you see what is for you. Moving into our crown chakra, centering at the top of our head, entering our vertical tube, the tube of energy that runs 6 feet above, 6 feet below our physical bodies and moves with energy specific for our personal well-being. And as the earth's love moves into our vertical tube, feel as it stretches up and then shakes hands with the energy of all that is. Universal energy, God's source, whatever your name is for all that is, it is entwining with the earth energy. Know that your guides, your angels, your very soul is included in this signature energy, shaking hands with the earth. And with intention and permission, bring this energy down through your crown chakra into the physical body. Swirling and activating each chakra on the way down to perceive and activate at higher levels of comprehension, integration, and love. From the crown to the third eye, from the third eye to the throat, from the throat to the high heart and the heart, knowing that these two chakras in your elevated state of activation are deeply integrally connected with love, divine love. Moving down into your third chakra, the seat of your personal power. Say yes to the activation and expansion of your personal power. Moving down to the second chakra, the seat of creativity and sexuality. And feeling the integration of universal and earth energies as they swirl in your root chakra, reminding you that indeed you are a human on this planet and indeed you have soul origins. And at the root chakra, if you choose, invite your soul to more fully integrate with the human. And if you choose, say yes to the soul's expression through the human. Feel how that energy bubbles and fizzes with excitement and anticipation for what more will be birthed through you. Now moving the energy down our legs, into our feet, meeting in the middle where the vertical tube resides, flowing into Mother Earth. And we have completed the circuit as above, so below. Feel as this energy integrates within your physical body, informing each cell with the energy codes and transmissions specifically designed for you. Know that these energy codes will continue to download until we complete this meditation. They will be a rainbow of colors, the fizz of a really good sparkling water or champagne. They will be the joyous laughter of a child. These energy codes will remind you of all that you are at the core of your human and at the essence of your soul. Say yes to receive all that awaits you and allow these programs to run in the background as we move into purposefully, powerfully anchoring our intentions. Activating the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown. And then from the heart, activating the third, the second, and the root chakras. Feeling the caduceus of energy swirling up through them all. Use your intention to expand this energy so that it fully fills your energy bubble, your personal energy systems. And just as the earth and universal energy are informing your DNA, this will inform the energy systems, your personal signatures within your individual bubble. Your skin may tingle as it moves out into your bubble. If you feel drawn to expand your bubble and grow, follow that intuition. If you feel you want to draw it close and intensify the energy as it moves into each energy system and body, do so. We will take a moment for it to move through the physical, etheric, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies within your bubble. And as you do this, maintain the cadence of breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And just as the energy within informs you of everything that is available and receives transmissions and energy codes designed specifically for your mission, so too will your energy systems in your bubble receive that which is meant for your evolution and the unfolding of your optimal timeline. The timeline that aligns with your heart, your desires, your design, your wishes, and the evolution of all of those on your path. Take a moment and settle into this energy. I will go through and assist each of you in maintaining the flow and staying comfortable in the energy. Take note of any messages that came in during the quiet. And now we will anchor your intention. You may think it in your mind, or you may speak it out loud. And if you need to grab paper or you want to reference what you've written, the energy will not be broken. Go ahead and do so. Take this moment to speak, think, feel the intention you wish to anchor. And as you think, say, and feel this intention, I will anchor it more solidly into your fields. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Give thanks for the teams that are supporting you. Give thanks for the energy that you have co-created today. Give thanks for the love that is held in this group and shared amongst all of us. Bring your awareness back into your physical body. Maybe touch your hands to each other or feel your feet on the floor. Come back and ground into this present moment. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. When you are ready, gently flutter your eyes open and come present to the group. You guys went so deep. That was so powerful. The amount of potent energy that was created was incredible, you guys. Congratulations. That was truly amazing. Yeah, I agree, Trish. Yay. Woo-hoo. Oh. So it's I want to give you permission to be completely silent and just hang out, and or if you would like to share, I would love to hear. And I want to encourage you several things as you move on with your day. Self-care is paramount because you've moved a lot of energy, a lot of energy. Um, Hydration drops. You want to make sure and get a lot of electrolytes in you. Yep, lots of water. And electrolytes, if you have them, they will help you um, move the energy in a really great way. Quiet, if you can. Sometimes you can't. But you can be quiet within. Journal, because between now and when all of this really anchors and processes, a lot is going to come up. And that is perfect. So journal, 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 voice to text, whatever you have to do. And if you can, move your physical body, go for a walk in nature. I think that's one of the best ways to ground energy. You guys are amazing. So, would anybody like to share? Yeah, Emily.
When nobody immediately goes to share, I'm just like, oh, why not? Okay. What came through to me was different than my intention, but it anchored it in, and it was that good things are always happening to me because I'm aware of them and because I deserve them. But it was really the awareness piece.
Yeah.
And initially, what what really came through was that my intention that I set out is like already here, because what I wrote was my intention is to open my heart to receive the love, light, and abundance that is available to me. And then in the meditation, I was able to see it all around me. And so it was almost just like that was the intention, and it was then delivered. I also had a lot of really crazy visuals going through that. I don't know. It was just really, it was really, people were flying in and out, colors, like scenes, like a hospital scene at one point, and then there was like a classroom scene, and it was just moving really, really, really fast. And I was just not attaching to it and letting it go. And it was just kind of like movies were playing that actually we'll see how they're related.
I love that. Wow. That's a lot. And
Yeah.
congratulations on being courageous enough to say yes to all the blessings that life has for you. What a
Thank
great
you.
lesson you're teaching us. Thank
And
you.
it is a lesson for me because as you say it, I feel in my solar plexus a resistance to saying yes to it,
Oh,
so I'm just going to give that a lot of love today.
awesome.
Thank you so
Congratulations.
much.
Thank you. Russell.
Emily, so beautiful. It's funny, wasn't sure I wanted to share, but then when you mentioned your solar plexus, it is the weirdest sensation because before we went into the meditation, and Teresa, you said you felt the waves coming over you, like, and I'm getting it again afterwards. It's like these, it doesn't feel horrible, but it's definitely in my third chakra, and it's like kind of like going like this, and it feels a little bit uncomfortable, and it's like almost a sensation I'm not even familiar with. It happened before we went in, and it kind of happened as we came out, and intermittently now, and I don't really know what that is, but I felt I wanted to share that. For me also, my intention changed, or it just flew out in a different way. I didn't do my homework because I've never been good at doing homework, Teresa. So when you told me we had to come in with that, I quickly jotted something down. And I started with, I am safe and secure within myself and my own being, this or something better. And then what came through in the moment was, I am safe and secure to fully express my true essence. And that felt
Oh,
so much different. I think it had to do with you sharing the guide of in the root chakra, allowing the soul to come in more. And I guess that was really a beautiful invitation for me, because I'm really trying to be in full expression of that true essence. And that's been a challenge for the last 53 years.
yeah. Oh my gosh, Russell, that is so incredibly beautiful. What I'm hearing, would you like me to share? What I'm hearing is the essence that is informing the third chakra are the transmissions and energy codes. This is one of your primary power centers, and your ability to discern information through energy is activated at a new level because you are ready to embrace that which wants to be expressed through you, as you stated in your intention. So the unfolding will occur most intensely over the next 3 days, but will take a week or so. And we offer that you watch for opportunities to be birthed through you and into your outer environment, and you will be at choice, and the choices will be many, and some will be surprising.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, you got to keep me updated. That is
I've
just,
already, it's already been happening. It started yesterday. Thank you. Thank you all.
thank you, Russell. Heather.
Yeah, to your point earlier, Teresa, I didn't think I had anything to share until I heard Russell riff off of Emily, and now I'm riffing off of Russell. So thank you. Like what you both shared brings things up to the surface for me, and what I'm just reflecting on in this moment. Also hearing Teresa, you say in that meditation about, and this was my takeaway, is being aware how my soul has influenced this human experience,
Mm.
and how my soul is so gracious and accepting and loving, and has built up so much trust with the human part of me. And that what came through, just as I was hearing Russell speak, was the unknowing of the intention, the ripple effect. And while I come into this mostly with no intentions, sometimes I wonder, when I make an intention, is it a soulful intention or is it an egoic intention? So I haven't really mastered that. So I go in with no intention, being open, allowing, receiving. And what just came right through me as an after effect is an awareness that I have no idea consciously how me being open, allowing, receiving, and having energy come through me, how that has really impacted my world and my world's world. And I'm okay not knowing.
Yeah.
But there's some kind of trust that just got downloaded with a big, oh, you don't even know, right? Like we talk about how do we change the world, and we talk about how it's an inside job, that by changing ourselves, we'll change the world.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure my ego has said, yeah, right, sure, okay. And I think my ego just got it. So that's what's happening in real time for me. Thank you.
Oh my
It's a full
gosh.
body sensation, right? And it's just like when it comes in a download form, I have to acknowledge, and my ego is like, oh, okay. I feel it now. I feel it now.
Oh my gosh, Heather. Oh, that was so profound and so beautiful to witness. Thank you for sharing. I want to highlight something that you said that's I'm going to go in and start meditating on is my soul trusts the human. My soul trusts the human. We always talk about how our human self has the opportunity to cultivate deeper trust in the universe and what is meant for us, what is good for us, what is available to us. Trust our soul, trust our guides, trust ourselves. But the perspective of the soul trusting the human. Ah, I love that so, so much. Thank you. And I saw your hand up next. Did you want to go or are you going to pass?
Oh, I'll be quick. For the last year, even before for the last decade, I have had many transformations. And this last transformation has been me wondering, okay, what's next? What's next? And I've done tons of different things to get there. And finally, I knew it would be here soon. And I knew there was a shade and a window and a door and a gate that I had to go through. But through this year, I've been opening those. And finally, the shade came up and the window opened, and I got it. I know what I'm going to do.
Oh,
And I'll write more about
congratulations.
that because I've got a book to write, not for you, but for me. Yeah.
Oh,
The world's
God.
waiting for this. So
Oh,
thank you. Thank you, everyone, for your energy.
thank you, Anne. Oh, that's so exciting. Congratulations. I can't wait to hear more.
Oh, yeah.
Michelle.
I'm gonna be really short, like Anne, maybe even shorter. My intention was to understand a little bit more about the physical pain that I'm feeling lately, um, and feeling really pulled under by. So I I really wanted to understand why I'm feeling this pain and why it's pushing me, making me feel. And the message that I got through the meditation was to love myself and trust myself. And then a whole bunch of tears came. And I just thought I would share that and be here with you guys.
Thank you for being vulnerable and sharing, Michelle. We love you. We're wrapping you up in big, huge hugs of love and anything we can do to support your journey. Ask. Yeah, that's courage. Thank you. Deanne.
So I'm going to make this short as well, but so I guess just a couple of revelations. So first, that the whole what you said about the soul trusts my human, I found that so powerful. And for me, I associate soul with my earth energy, with really my first chakras. And then when you were saying that, I was like, my soul trusts my human, but then my spirit, which for me, I associate that with more with my crown chakra. And I was like, my spirit trusts my human. And then I just kind of put it all together because my intention was to confidently step into my fullest potential and power and shine my light. And for me, that's really third and fourth chakras. And I was like, well, if both the spirit and the soul could trust my human, maybe I could just like do it, right?
Yeah.
Loosen up those shackles and just let my soul and my spirit trust my human, because that my human is what gets me all messed up.
I love that. Beautifully said. I love that. Congratulations.
Yeah, right? I mean, it's like we're our own worst enemy. We're just like, I don't know, like we just cause ourselves so much. Anyway, it's all a journey, right? But it's so interesting to look at it from a new perspective.
It
So
is.
thank you, everyone.
Oh, I love what has been shared. Please, please keep me updated on what's going on. And thank you. Thank you for contributing your energy. Thank you for opening your heart and receiving, and most deep gratitude for the change you're making in our world. Each one of you is a gift, and I honor that. I love you guys.
Thank you, Teresa.
Thanks, Teresa, for guiding us and leading this. It's beautiful.
Yeah, so heartfelt.
Thank you so much.
Teresa.
Thank you.
I appreciate you
Mhm.
guys.
Likewise, so much.
Mhm.